Well, hello, friends, and welcome to my room. I just got done getting home a little bit ago. Well, to where I'm staying. And cleaned our whole downstairs. And I thought, why don't I turn on the camera and let's set this Areo garden up. I think this is the one that comes with the kit of the herbs. But I think under my Amazon wish list, I have the empty ones, which I would prefer because Laura, subscriber of mine, sent me a bunch of seeds, and since I won't be gardening this year, I could at least grow lettuce or like my grow tomatoes or something. But I figured we would finally get this out of the box. Today is the 1st, so I have 30 days to be here. So this is the Areo garden from Voon, my friend slash moderator. Grow fresh herbs and vegetables year round. This is what this looks like. Sorry for the lighting. And I thought, what the heck? We'll take it out. We'll look at it, read the instructions, and set it up. So this is my vanity that you're on that I use as a desk. But if I have an extra plug over here, I could actually use this right here. So let's get into this because I didn't even get to really open it, enjoy it, inspect it from Christmas time. So let me take everything out of the box first so I can move it out of our way. Okay, so this one is the Harvest Areo Garden in-home garden system. It just says Harvest, 6 pods. Whoops, something just fell off. What the heck was that? I don't know. I thought something just flew off. Okay, so we have pesto recipe and a tomato cucumber salad with mint recipe. So that's cute. And then the quick setup guide. We have this Areo Garden seed pod kit for gourmet herbs. A 6 pod kit. So mine must hold 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, mine holds 6. Right there. US power plug. So I'm mainly doing this video to check it out. Plus, for people that can't grow outside, you could get something like this. So let's bring this over here. I'll take the plastic off. And let's see if I could set it up. So, the quick guide. Welcome to the world of in-home gardening. So this is the one that I have, the Harvest. This is the Harvest 360, and this is the Harvest Slim. So what do I got to do here? Let's say. Get growing in 4 fast and easy steps, it says. Make sure the bowl is securely seated in the base, and that the grow deck is properly aligned on the bowl. So let me try to speak proper English first. So let me scoot over this way. So this would be, I guess, the bowl. I don't know. That looks like that could be the on and off switch. I don't know if this one raises up or not. Does it? Oh, yes, it does. For height. So there's a button back here that you can just squeeze in and push the top down. So while your plants are little, leave it flat. And then you just start raising it up little by little. Try to do this one-handed. That's not going to work. So let me... There you go. I just raised it up just a little bit like that so I can get into, I guess, what's considered the bowl. Okay. Voon. Oh my gosh. She is such a doll. Cannot believe she sent me this. Okay. Now. It's saying make sure that the deck is properly aligned on the bowl. Man, if I could speak proper English, that would be awesome today. So you have to line it up in the hole. There you go, like that. Make sure the cord doesn't get stuck in there, like so. So that's step one. This is considered the base, this is considered the bowl, and this is considered the grow deck. Power cord adapter. Okay, this is the power cord adapter. Let's take this out. I should have done this in December when she sent it to me, but it's been a little bit crazy, and I'm just getting to it now. So let's take the twisty tie off and hope that I have a spare empty outlet over on this side, because that would be awesome. Don't mind if you hear somebody's chainsawing outside. So, wow, do they want you to get this thing off or what? It comes with this, and it's so wrapped around it. There we go. Okay, here's the power cord. Let's get this untangled, straighten it out, and then we'll go to the next step. So, this is the Areo garden, and this makes it possible. You don't have to just do these herbs, apparently, because I was asking a lot of questions on my live. They have empty pods. So, let's see if I can figure out where to plug this in at. Very simple. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Let me show you. Right there is where you plug it in at. Okay, so that part's in. Now I just have to hope that I have a plug, like an outlet available. Yikes, I just plugged it in and the light came on. So let's see where the light switch is to be able to, whoops, to turn it off. I didn't get that far yet to know where the light switch is. Okay, make sure the pump cord is plugged into the connector at the back of the base, plugged into the power cord attachment. Pump cord. Pump cord is in. Number 3, add water to fill to here. Add plant food directly. I don't think this one came with plant food. I'm just curious where the on and off switch is. So for now, while I'm messing with it, I'm just going to unplug it for right now until we get it all set up. So this is the pump cord wire back here. Let's take this out and see if there is a fill line. I'm not saying exactly where the fill line is. It is saying to fill from here. Remove water cover. Add water to fill to here. Add plant food directly to the bowl as per instructed. I don't know if there's any. Place seed pods and openings on the grow deck. Cover the seed pods loosely with the grow domes. So let's see. It's saying it comes with plant food, so. Now remember, you have to line it up. This might be the fill line. I can't technically see it right now. See if I can find my glasses, take my sunglasses off from today. Let me see if that says fill to here. Okay, so it's right there. It says fill to here. All right, let's start opening up this kit and see what all comes in it. from plant to plate. 6 pre-seeded pods, 6 grow domes, plant food, quick start guide. And they also down here will tell you, we will be happy to replace any of the seed pods that have not germinated after 21 days. This is what this looks like. So, easy to grow. 6-pod kit for your Areo garden. Add water and plant food. Drop in the pre-seeded pods, guaranteed to germinate. So in this one, it has Genovese basil, dill, mint, thyme, curly parsley, and Thai basil. So I guess let's get this open and see what this looks like in the inside of here. So we're setting up the Areo garden. Okay, there's a little plant food. Okay, now we got to figure this part out. So it's saying you add water, you drop the pre-seeded pods in, add plant food, guaranteed to germinate. I'm not seeing anything about how to work the timer. Let me see. So you fill the water up, and it's on here it's saying to add the plant food. On here it's saying to add the plant food last. Place the seed pods in the opening on the grow deck. Cover seed pods loosely with the grow domes. These are the grow domes right there. Keep the grow light 4 to 6 inches over the plants. Your plants love all the light they can get. When growing different types of plants together in one Areo garden, expect different growth patterns, shapes, and sizes. Basil is a classic example of the plant that sprouts within days and grows tall very quickly. Yes, because I always used to prune my basil. Different grow rates, plants per pod, grow domes, water quality matters. Municipal tap water works well in most areas, but if you have really hard water or softened, I'll probably take it from out of the filter in the refrigerator. Add fresh water option. As plants mature, start to use more water. My watch is buzzing. Be brave and prune. Rinse and refill. Rinse and refill your water bowl monthly with fresh, cool water. Okay. Still nothing about the timer. Limited warranty. Here we go. Garden settings. Add the liquid plant food to the bowl when you first plant your seed pod kit and when the add plant food reminder turns red every 2 weeks. Follow directions on the plant food bottle for feeding amounts and top off the water level to fill to here. Touch the leaf button once to turn off the alert and to reset the plant food timer. Watering. The add water indicator will flash red if the water level drops more than halfway below the fill line. It's okay to add water to the fill here line anytime. For best growth, keep your garden topped up. Good to know your pump cycle is set to be on for 5 minutes and off for 25. If you hit that leaf button, so if your button is green, you can touch it once to test your pump. So it has these 3 buttons at the bottom. That's to add plant food, add water, light on and off. I'm looking for a timer. Lights. Touch the button to temporarily turn LED grow lights on or off. This will not affect the timing of your light cycle. Set lights on time. When you plug in your Areo garden for the first time, the grow light will come on and will continue to come on at the same time every day. It will turn off automatically 15 hours later. If you would like to change the time of day when the light comes on, follow these steps. So I don't know, I might want this to come on like earlier in the morning and go throughout the day so the light doesn't keep me up at night. So I'm definitely going to have to go under Amazon. These are like little peat pods. And then the seeds are in there. This is mint, sprouts in 6 to 10 days. This one is thyme, sprouts in 7 to 14 days. I didn't know I was going to get an extension, or I would have done this sooner. This is dill, sprouts in 8 to 21 days. And this thing looks a little crooked. It's not fully covered. And this one is Thai basil, sprouts in 7 to 14 days. Oh, it's Thai basil. Thai basil tastes a little licorice to me. Genovese basil, which is one of my favorites. And what else do we have in here? Curly parsley, sprouts in 14 to 21 days. So, my friends, I'm going to have to figure out how to afford these things so I can plant lettuces and stuff for my birds. So I'm going to... Oh, I have fresh water in here. Go me. I wasn't even thinking of that. So let's take my big thermos bottle that I filled up with fresh water, and let's fill this up. I think what I want to do is get a little towel so it doesn't warp my vanity. So hold on. So this is my vanity, but this is where I use it for a desk. So I think the smart thing to do is move this stuff out of the way, put a towel down, and I want to make sure that it's not in my way if I have to sit here and do work or edit. So let's say this holds my pens. I could probably just move this out of the way for right now. There you go. So in case you spill any water, it won't go all over the furniture. Okay, let me show you. Raise you up some. Sorry, my friends. I just put a little towel down. And now this is the piece that I dropped. You have to remove this to fill it with water. So let me grab that water again. Okay, so I was just talking to Jean because she got a box from Chewy and I was being nosy and wanted to know about it. So since mine is between the 6 and 7 pods, it says 2 capfuls every 2 weeks. Can you see that right there? If this will... There you go. See? 2 capfuls every 2 weeks for the 6 to 7 pods. If you have anything more than that, the directions would be different. Okay, so I am going to put... I'm going to shake it up. I'm going to shake it up. We're going to pop the seal. I can't stand these seals. Oh, you can never usually get them off all the way. 2 capfuls are going in. Okay. And that's another good reason to have a towel down. Okay, and now I'm going to try to lift my water thing and fill it up to the fill line. Wow, this takes a lot of water. It's not even close to the fill line yet. Almost. Now I will have to fill my bottle up with more fresh water. Let me show you what that looks like. I don't know if you can. Let me see if I can get you in there. It's still not exactly to the fill line. I know you're having a hard time seeing it. I'm going to need a little bit more water. Wow, really surprised by how much water it uses. And that's the fill line, I guess, because the little nozzle is filled. And I'm going to give this to my dogs, the rest of that. And they can drink that up. This goes back on there because it's the water part. And then for the way that I want it to come on, I'm going to have to really work on that. So I added the water, drop pre-seeded pods, add plant food. I already did the plant food. So let's see where I just found about the light. Add the water, use cold water, and fill to the indicator light. Most temp, okay. Drop in pre-seeded pods. Plant spacers to cover potholes not being used. This prevents algae growth. Do not remove the pod labels. Yeah. So these labels, it's not recommended to remove them because it will prevent you from getting algae. It says use plant spacers to cover any potholes not being used. This prevents algae growth. Do not remove the pod label. This inhibits the algae growth and give you important info about your plants. Set the grow domes on the top of your seed pods for optimal germination. Okay. Let's see. I think the next step I should be taking is trying to figure out the light. So, it stated here, if you would like to change the time of day when the light comes on, follow these steps. Touch and hold your finger over the light on/off button for about 3 seconds and release when it blinks. Your LED lights will turn on and off once to confirm a new light on time has been set. Your grow lights will now come on at that time each day and will stay on for 15 hours. Yeah, I would really like this to come on first thing in the morning. So, what I think I'm going to do, I guess we'll drop in the ones that I want. And I don't know, I wish I could pull this out and put some lettuce in there. I'm on a limited amount of time, so let's go for Genovese basil. And let's go for curly parsley. I think you just push it down in there. That one just dropped right in. And there's that one. And let's see what else I'm willing to say. Dill. I think I'm going to figure out how to get some more. Because, if you know, you know. I have to make sure I worry about a roof over my head. I think I'm going to start off with those two. And these are the little caps that you just put over. If I'm not mistaken, which don't seem like they're staying. Let me check the instructions. So drop in the pre-seeded pods. If you have a plant, select features, choose the option. Okay. Use plant spacers. Set the grow domes on top of your seed pods for optimal germination conditions. You can remove the domes when the sprouts almost touch the top. Okay. So it's like a little mini greenhouse. This is so cool. I just wish it was a lettuce kit. Like greens. Trying to, oh, there we go. The little wire was in the way. Make sure that's flushed down. And there you go. We set it up. I know that leaves me 1, 2, 3, 4, but do I want to take my chances and just plop them all in? All right, let's just do it. Thai basil, I'm putting it in the back. This is dill. This one is thyme. Nope. We're going to put the thyme right there. Wait, what is this one? Mint and thyme. They're all in, my friends. Now we just have to put the covers on the plants itself, like a little greenhouse. And once the plants come up, then you'll remove this. And you can most likely recycle these little domes and keep them inside your box. So that's what the inside of my box looks like, because it's just a little bit of that stuff coming out. So I'm just banging it out, and I'm going to put the instructions to the pods in here, along with, make sure your lids are nice and tight, the liquid food I'm going to put in there. Let me make sure there's nothing on it and it's not leaking anywhere. And then we'll put the USB plug box in there, because you have to remember, when I leave, I want this organized. I think I'm going to use this little baggie for the plant food in case of an emergency and it leaks, God forbid. Okay, just like that. And then that's about it. Close this up. Let me plug it in, because then I have to figure out the time. And you will be raising this up and down as the plant grows. So this is all the way down. We're good. But nobody wants to sleep with that on. Facts. So let's take a look at this, shall we? Okay, let me see. Super cute, isn't it? Okay, so you have the 3 buttons: add plant food, add water, light on and off. Okay, so let's work on that. If you'd like to change the time of day when the light comes on, follow these steps. Touch and hold your finger over the light on and off button for about 3 seconds. Okay, there's the light. Oops, it's blinking. Your LED light will turn on and off once to confirm a new light on time has been set. Your grow lights will now come on at this time every day. Okay, so I'm going to definitely refix that so that it comes on first thing in the morning, and then it can go during the day, obviously, and then turn off at night so it doesn't keep me awake. Your grow lights will now come on. So let's see. Important note about lights: your Areo Garden Harvest has a built-in timer for the grow light that automatically provides your plants with the perfect amount of sunlight. As long as your plants get this amount of light, it does not matter what time the lights are off. You may find it more convenient to have the lights go on. Yep, exactly what I want to do. It says for the lights to go on in the morning and then off at night to match your own personal wake and sleep schedule. That's what I plan on doing. So to start a new garden, let me make sure. Touch and hold your finger over the leaf button for about 5 seconds. Okay, it's blinking, so what does that mean? For about 5 seconds, the button will flash 3 times to confirm it was reset. All of your reminders are now reset. You're ready to plant. It says, did you know your control panel buttons will light up when you plug in your garden? They will remain on and turn red when there is an alert. Okay, well, I guess that's it. That was a pretty simple, easy setup for the Areo garden. So if anyone does not have room or has circumstances like mine where they can't garden this year, this would be great. Actually, getting another one would be even better because they don't take up much room. They're energy efficient. And, you know, you could have one going with some like micro tomatoes, not anything that's like 12 foot tall, you understand. Maybe a small pepper plant, things of that nature. Or like this one, a complete herb garden, and the other one could be for like different lettuces, spinach, things like that. So if you do not have a way of gardening to provide yourself with some homegrown food, I would say this is the way to go. But my friend Boone got me this, who's also a moderator, for Christmas. It came like, I don't know, a week before Christmas, I think. I'm tickled. I love it. And I figured I would finally pull it out of the box and do the setup with my subscribers. So there you have it. This is the Areo garden, the Harvest. This is the name of this one. Don't mind those dogs barking. This is the Harvest 6 Pods, world's leading in-home gardening system. So grow fresh herbs and vegetables year-round. Non-GMO. Also says it's energy saver. So yeah, I would highly recommend it. Gives you a customer support. Right here on the box, if you have any questions, there's phone numbers. So yeah, there it is. What do you all think? So a great big shout out to Boone Child. Please go over and check my friend out. And a great big thank you. I love this. I probably should have done it sooner while I was here, but I was just kind of bummed out and just figured what's the sense of opening it. So if I end up, my vehicle or whatever, I could get the light to go on X amount of hours. So yeah, you could fit this in a bathroom. You could fit it on a kitchen counter. You could fit one or two in your room. So if there's a will, there's a way. And I think that this is fantastic because I really wanted one. So I absolutely love it. It was a pretty easy setup. Just read the instructions step by step. And yeah, let me know what you think about this. And do you have one? And if you do, what kind do you have? What are you growing? Leave your comments down below. If you're new here and you have yet to subscribe, maybe thinking about subscribing. But I think this would be great for some senior citizens, people that have no space. You can even go for a knockoff brand of the Areo Garden. I can't think of the name of the other one that Boone has, and she likes it just as much. So the stand light will stay down as the plants grow. It has the button in the back, and you just raise it up. So, love you all. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give this a big fat thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Like, subscribe, share. And I will catch you on the next video. Bye-bye, everyone. Keep growing your own food.